This is what it was. Would you let your significant other go to a hotel room? Y'all live together. Y'all stay in the same house. Y'all in this deep relationship. But your man or woman wants to go to a hotel room for a whole week just so he or she can find their peace of mind and happiness.
So can we get
Now,
some clarity? Like,
y'all was
still talking.
still together. Y'all talking.
Still
Y'all
chopping it
just
up.
don't see each other for that time being. You're in the same city. Y'all ain't going on no vacation or nothing like that. But you need this. Well, they need this time to go find their peace and happiness away from you and away from their family and away from everybody. I don't agree.
So my partner then decided he wanted to get me in on this one. Ain't did this in a minute, but
So think
I
about it.
don't know. Like, what you want to go first? Or you want me to?
I mean, me. This is my thing. All
Y'all
right.
can chime in. Feel free.
Now, what you want is you want your peace, you want your happiness. That's why you doing this. You're going to go get your peace of mind and your happiness.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, we live together. We up under the same roof. A whole week. Now I understand we get into it. You know, hey man, my chick into it. You know, we need a little break. You know what I mean? She go stay at her mama house, whatever. I'm just gonna spend the night at my mama house until everything cool down, come back and we all good, or your pops or whoever. But my thing is, if we're in a relationship, of course you're not supposed to depend on somebody for your happiness, but they are a part of your happiness. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I mean, I'm not going to be in a relationship with somebody I'm not happy with. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, if we get irritated, I mean, shoot, we go, you know, I might get mad at my girl and be like, hey, man, I'm finna go kick it with Cecil. We finna go, you know what I'm saying?
For y'all that don't know, that's my actual real name. It's not King.
Yeah. Well,
It is
I'm
King,
finna go
but it ain't. You know what I'm
fishing.
talking about?
You know what I mean? We finna go out here, go fishing. You know, I'm gonna take a little chill pill, chop it up with him. Hey, man, you know, man, I'm trying to make this work and all this. And, you know, we got issues, but a whole week and all we doing is talking on the phone. We in the same city. Now, my peace of mind, the part where they said the whole peace of mind, I gotta find my peace. You know what I mean? If my woman is with me, she is a part of my peace of mind, ain't she?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know you need to take your little breathers, your little steps, and you know, I might be mad or whatever, and yeah, I might need to. Maybe I'm flipping out, and I just need to go for a ride or something to free my mind. But it ain't gonna take me no whole week, player. I can't rock with that one.
Somebody said there's so much that goes into this question.
Jessica Marie, what you mean? Speak your mind. But I mean, that's the key factors I'm looking at. The reason why I'm at this hotel room is to find my peace and happiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I need a peace of mind. So I need to get away from my woman for a week so I can find my happiness and peace of mind. It's not registering with me. I mean, am I missing something? You know,
I mean, for me, it seems like y'all got something y'all really need to talk about. Like, why is it that you feel like you need a whole week away from the individual that you are with to get yourself back together? Because it's not like the problem is going to go away when you go back home. So I don't understand why you wouldn't want to sit down and have a talk and discuss things. Now, maybe if y'all got into it and you was mad, maybe you need to go off and, you know, go take some time to yourself. Like, I understand. I'm the type of dude that if I get too upset about something or I feel like the conversation needs to be had, sometimes I do got to take a step back and maybe I'll go on a fishing trip or I go, you know, to the mall or something like that for a minute and gather my thoughts. Or I might even just go into the other room
right.
to get myself together before I say what I got to say. But a whole week where I'm gone, you know what I mean? Unless I'm out of town, I don't understand. That
Yes.
doesn't make much sense to me.
It's from the individual.
That don't make much
And
sense
the
to me.
family.
You said somebody who posed this question.
I
And you
can't-
said
I
people
can't.
was really with it. Like people was
Some people
going
were
for it.
saying, I got a lot of people who saying, hey, it's not a problem if somebody wants to get away. And, you know, it was a friend I had that said, you know, maybe I just want to get away for a week, have my mama watch the kids, and I'm just gone. You know, I need that break. That I understand, but without your significant other, then I look at it like this. If I need to get away from you for a week to find my happiness, to find my peace, and get my mentality right, in my eyes, you're part of the problem.
Yeah.
If I gotta get away from you to do these type of things, you are part of the problem.
So what about like? Cause I'm okay with me. I'm okay with like, say you gotta go. You want to go on a vacation where I'm not invited. It's just you and your partners or whatever.
Right.
Y'all getting ready to go to, Belize or something, and kick it. Like that's cool with me. By all means, leave the kids here or whatever we got going. You know what I'm saying? I'ma hold it down.
Right.
Take that break. But you in town, like you talking about like getting a hotel in the same city, you ain't really going nowhere, you just kinda you taking bubble baths by yourself and eating crab legs without your boy, like
I mean, I get the whole kid part of wanting to be away, you got your kids, but that's not the same thing. And that's what I was telling this person. That's not the same thing. This person is saying that they want to be away from you. Y'all live together. Y'all under the same roof. They want to be away from you and everybody and just by themselves. And the farthest y'all have for its communication is just, hey, how you doing? Done had a bad day at work and this. Y'all just talking, but I got a hotel room for the week just to be alone. I don't get that. Hold on, somebody said something.
yeah, something about that.
I feel like a week is too long away from each other. If there is peace needed because your others.
Boy, if you don't get some glasses,
Hold on.
another prescription.
Anyways, because your other's supposed to be your peace, but that's just me. Huh?
I'm messing with you right now.
Yeah, you knocked me out.
But it was like,
But see, now I'm just like her. She said your other half, the person you with is supposed to be your peace.
yeah.
I'm with that. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
So why do I
some
gotta?
sense.
I mean, of course we in the same house. Of course we gonna get irritated with each other from time to time. But
Yeah.
a whole week we ain't together. I'm sorry. Like you gonna enjoy your whole week. And matter of fact, while you at it, take a whole another month. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
years
I don't know.
if you
Since
need
I
it,
need some
goddamn.
glasses, we got another comment. Read that one.
For me, I am happy with my man and my kids, but I am unhappy with myself. And sometimes, as a mother, I do for everyone all the time. Never had the time to think, what can I do to make myself happy? Self-happiness is very important to be happy together. That's that 2020, boy. That's that 2020 vision.
You know what,
feel me?
man? Get on
You know what I'm
somewhere,
talking
man.
about?
Say, I got
Shout
the
out
bright
to
light
my
right
mom.
here. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to my pops,
you
man.
know, you know what
I
I'm saying? That
appreciate y'all
reflection hit
for
my
giving
life.
me them carrots. You know what I mean?
Okay, so she said self-happiness is very important. True. I mean, I agree with her on that. You know what I mean? You gotta know what makes you happy because you can't make another person happy if you ain't happy with yourself.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
if I'm
yeah.
talking to somebody and I feel like I need a whole week to be away from them to find my own happiness, it's just like I told the person, that happiness might not be with you.
yeah.
You can get them that week, and then at the same time, to me, it's like that person is basically telling them they're not happy with them.
It's kind of like when people are married and they be like, yo, we need to spend some time apart, and they go get separated. Somebody get they got an apartment or something by themselves, and this other person staying in the house kind of thing. Like, there's some problems, man. It sounds like something that really need to be worked on, but usually that's because there's been like some type of infidelity or some extra stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like there really needs to be a conversation had there. I don't know. Like I say, as far as taking a week away, for me that's more so like you going on a vacation. I'm going on a fishing trip. You know, something like that.
Right.
No, for real. Like,
I'm doing something with the family. You know,
I'm
we
going
get-
to Florida this week.
You know what I mean?
with the
Something,
boys.
but
That's a different story, man. I feel like you should be able to talk things out. Maybe you should take some time apart. Hell, you can be in you can be in a whole separate room, but you talking about going to get a hotel? Like, you don't even want to be in the same.
vicinity.
Vicinity?
That's what's getting it. That's what's
That's-
getting me about the situation.
That's a bit much.
You don't even want to be in the same area as me. You just want phone conversation. So honestly, if you're trying to find peace of mind, happiness, and get your mental state right, you don't have no business in no relationship in the first place. You already unhappy with yourself. So how you gonna make this person happy? You trying to find your peace of mind. You're not satisfied with whatever is going on with you in life. How's that gonna work in a relationship? And then your mentality, your mind state ain't right. So how you gonna mentally be there to support that person mentally and physically when you telling me all three things that you need to have a relationship is not there? That's what you trying to go find.
Right.
So how is that possible to work in a relationship when it's clearly not there. So what I was telling these people, I'm not gonna say their name, is y'all shouldn't be together. Mm-hmm. Y'all have none of the qualifications to make this relationship work, and basically this person is trying to step back and find what makes that person happy.
So I had a situation where I was dating somebody. We lived together. We was always together. Like, long story short, basically we had the same friend group. We worked together for a period of time, and it was just like, at some point I was just like, yo, I need space. So we came to the point where she moved out. You know what I mean? And I stayed in an apartment or whatnot. We wound up breaking up, but for me it was more so like trying to figure out if this was a person that I really wanted to be with, and just needing some time to myself, because I tried to communicate that we were spending too much time together. I needed you to have some hobbies other than me. Like, god dang.
No, I feel you on that, because I was in a relationship once where we were together constantly.
Yeah.
Like, and we had a good friendship, so it was cool. We was playing around, joking around, but sometimes I did want to, like, venture off, do my own little thing from time to time, and I'm sure she wanted to, but she didn't know nobody from her. So it was like she was always up under me. So
I would take
you know what I mean?
We're going to dance class. You're going to meet somebody.
I mean, yeah, something like I try to,
some
because we used to go out a lot. So I was like, hey, make some friends. I know you ain't from here, because you got to miss a person. You know what I mean? If I'm constantly in your face every day, just sitting there in your face, eventually you're going to get annoyed with me. Like, hey, bro, go fishing.
Like, why
go
why do
work
you
on the
breathe
car.
so loud?
You know what I mean? You got to have that little breather. It's just like when you go to work and she go to work, you got that space. Y'all miss each other. But if y'all up under each other 24/7 and ain't nobody doing nothing, y'all just, well, we ain't doing nothing, you going to get annoyed. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this. Some people say that they feel like they're too clingy, because they man might want to go do something. I got her. And they feel like they want to go too, but sometimes he don't want them to go. I said, okay, that's understandable. You got to have that breathing space between each other in relationships.
Yeah.
She said, where did the question come from, and how long were the couples together? So I keep my business anonymous, because people will send me this in the group chats and stuff like that, and I don't like to put people's business out in public. As far as I know, I think the couple has been together for about 6 months. But one thing that I had told both of them is they rushed it. I felt like, I'm finna do another podcast talking about the steps before being in a relationship, because we always go from that get to knowing the person. We skip that part. We jump straight into a relationship without even, you meet this person, y'all cool, y'all sleep around, next thing you know, y'all in a relationship. That ain't how that works. Yeah. When you rush anything in life, that's when it fails. So my thing is, my next podcast I'm doing is the steps before a relationship, because I tell people, like I did on my other podcast, when you first meet a person, you're not truly meeting them, you meeting that representative. You know what I mean? When we go out and we trying to get women and women trying to get us, they on their baddest behavior. We want to be the most coolest, down-to-earth, calmest person you've ever met, because we want to attract you. That's a part of attraction. But you got to apply pressure and give it time before you make it the fact that y'all dating and into a relationship. When you get to know a person, I don't consider that dating, because I could be talking to you for like 2 weeks and then next week you don't like me, I don't like you. Dating is the step when, okay, I like you, let me see what this can be, let me come take you fishing with me, bowling with me. That's dating. Let's go to the movies. Let's see if we compatible.
Let me ask you something though. So if you take somebody out and y'all going to eat, or y'all going to like you paying for everything, you being a gentleman, right? Mm-hmm. Is that a date, or is that you just hanging out?
That's just hanging out. I'm gonna tell you why I say it's just hanging out. Say I'm messaging some girl online, right?
Yeah.
We messaging back and forth, and then finally I'm like, okay, I want to meet you. So we go to the bowling alley. Now, say if I do pay for it, you know what I mean? Go out there. That's us talking, getting to know each other. You know what I mean? Now that I'm sitting here and I'm talking to her, we asking questions, we getting to know each other. All right, I got my list right there. Oh, she like this, she don't like that. Oh, she into this, oh, she into... Okay, she say she about this. Because 90% of the women you gonna meet gonna say, I want a real man, I'm very loyal, I'm there for my man, I'm this for my man, and I just don't know why I can't get one. So when I say that's
You
the
made
getting to
all
know
that up.
step,
Oh, okay,
exactly.
keep going.
So what I do is
You made all of that
I
up.
got that. No, she do that. She do. Yep, she do. All right. Now let me see if she really about this. What people do wrong is, man, she told me she this, she that. I gotta have her. Next thing you know, in a relationship. Ain't take the time to get to know her to where you can see, is she really down for me? Is she really into this? Is this really who she is? Because everybody gonna hold that shield up,
She's
that wall up.
You met that representative.
You mean that
You feel-
representative.
you feel
So when
correct.
that representative stay authentic, and you start to see them for who they truly are, say if that's really who they are. That's when you go to, all right, I like her. She's showing me some good stuff. Now we can start dating. Now we can start,
Yeah.
hey, this my homeboy Cecil,
Like-
we'll go out here fishing, Then
Like
you can start
Jessica
doing that.
said, Too fast, the star TOO, but do you, ma? Too fast.
You stupid.
I'm just saying.
So when you
Yeah.
rush, what I think this man is in this situation is, first of all, it was rushed.
But a week though, a whole week.
Basically, this is, if I tell a woman, let's really think about this.
I
I need a week away from you to
you
find.
work
Listen
my
to
goddamn nerves. Excuse my language,
this.
but
Go
a
ahead.
whole week away from you, that means you are grinding the hell out of my gears. In all honesty, I don't fool with you like that.
You irritated. You
Yeah.
need to get away.
Yeah,
You need, because if I tell a female, hey, I need a whole week just away from you, we can still
Appreciate
chop
you,
it up.
sis.
You know what I'm saying? I'm really, if I ask this woman for a whole week, I'm really kind of slightly trying to break it off in a nice way, because I'm sorry, and I don't like calling people dumb. If you dumb enough to let this happen,
I mean,
like a whole week.
like if somebody dating you, right? Actually dating. Do you actually go a whole week without seeing the person you dating? And
No.
Still taking it serious? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
I'm the type of person. I'm like, yo, if I ain't kicking with you in a week, like I'm kind of already thinking about old girl. Like,
like you out of there.
unless you got a reason, like
Death in the
You
family
know what I mean?
or something going
no,
on.
you
then,
busy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but
like,
it's like they say, it take 2 minutes out of your day to mess with somebody. How you doing?
yeah. But I mean, like you talking about, they treating you like an option. That's inconvenient. Either like this person or they tired. Yeah,
You're right. They
That's hard.
tired. They
You
they
100%
just
right.
yeah. I'm
Like,
with you on that.
I feel you. So I think that's our 10 cents on that. Like, is anybody else anything?
Anybody want to put in anything?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
What up, Ash? What's happening, man? What up, Cam? What's good? What's good?
But yeah, I wouldn't be for it, and that's why I wouldn't be for it. If I need a whole week to get away from you, even though we still talking on the phone, we don't have that connection.
That's why I was
We just
tripping when
don't.
you said people was with it. Like,
It was some people saying, well, hey, look, I had a couple of chicks say, if he want to be gone for a week and he just need to free his mind, I mean, I ain't finna chase him down. I mean, I can't control him. Let him do what he do.
Ma, you finna get
And
played.
then I heard a couple of
you
chicks say,
are-
you finna get dogged. I'm sorry.
You the type of woman that's getting ready to get ran over. Like, there are plenty of dudes out there that's gonna take advantage of that. I'm just sorry. Like, let's just be real. Been that guy. I have been that guy. Like, I hit people with some BS. I definitely hit women with some BS before. And yeah, she said she ain't going for it. Like, at that point, you are optional, or you a headache, and they're not really fooling with you like that. So why are you really invested in this person?
And see, that's my thing. That's what got me when I was told this situation. I'm thinking, I'm with this woman, I'm living with this woman, we're in a relationship. Why the hell I'm gonna need a week? Even, I'll be honest with you, why I'm gonna need 2 or 3 days from you? Unless we really
Like I
done
said,
got,
unless I'm busy, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't what we talking about. We ain't talking about obligations where you got things you got to do. This is like, yo, even if I had the free time, I'm not trying to see you for an entire 7 days.
Ain't happening. Ain't
Like,
happening.
I'm good.
Ain't happening. You know what I mean? It's just like I said, you gonna take your week, and after that you can take you a month after that. Then after that you take as much time as you need. You know, you ain't coming back here.
Y'all need to chop it up. It sounds like y'all really need to do some type of talking. What she say? They could just change the ways and fix the relationship. Yeah, I mean it might be fixable.
Somebody told me that. Somebody told me. Well, the dude is saying it's not her, it's him. He needs this time.
Cause he on some bull.
I don't know. I mean, that's the first thing I heard. That's what
came
came to mind when I heard how this was going down. He said he needed his space. He needed to find his happiness and his peace of mind.
He probably found that at Baby Dolls, huh? He found he found that over at Exodus. That's what he was finna hear.
He's a liar. That's what I'm getting at, man. You ain't no way you need no week, no 3 days away from your woman. If I need 3 days away from my woman, straight up. Now, if it's on business,
not even just 3 days. 3 days, okay. Like sometimes people can piss you off to the point to where, like, yo, I cannot talk to you right now. I can't believe you ate the last of my goddamn cheesecake.
Oh man, come on, bro. We ain't gonna go.
Cheesecake is a big deal. Crab legs, cheesecake.
I break up with a chick over some crab legs. What you talking about? Like, no, bro, we got beef now. Now, look. Nah, I gotta get my mental state right because you done ate my favorite food. So, you know what I mean?
She said, what happened? We talking about if somebody, we can. Like, if somebody said they need a whole week away from you, just not going out of town, it's not work related, they just don't want to be around you for 7 goddamn days. 7 of them. Y'all live together. Y'all in a relationship. Y'all in a whole partnership. And you know what I mean?
They
like,
need
I'm
this
good.
space to find their peace
she, whatever
and happiness
is
and,
trying to
and they'll get their mental state
move
right.
around.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
I'm gonna have to throw in the no as well, my boy.
If I need that long,
I don't think that I can do it.
All right, so
yeah, man.